Beatles Hey Jude move infuriated Mick Jagger, but song shook the club. The Rolling Stones' launch party for their studio album Beggars Banquet was unexpectedly rocked by a yet-to-be-released Beatles track, much to Mick Jagger's chagrin, according to the owner of the venue where the event took place. In the summer of 1968, Paul McCartney stealthily premiered the Beatles' single Hey Jude at the event, which was held at London's short-lived Vesuvio Club. The Moroccan-themed hotspot, owned by Tony Sanchez and nestled in the heart of the city, was hosting an exclusive bash with three objectives. The first was to commemorate the club's grand opening, the second to toast Mick's 25th birthday, and the third to give guests a sneak peek of Beggars Banquet, which the Rolling Stones had just wrapped up. However, the night took an unexpected turn when John Lennon, accompanied by Yoko Ono, made his entrance, closely followed by his bandmate Paul. Tony, who was tight with the Stones, disclosed that Paul slipped him a fresh acetate of Hey Jude while he was manning the record player. In an interview for the book The Beatles, off the record, Tony shared, as Paul walked in, everybody was leaping around a Beggars Banquet, which was far and away the best album of the Stones' career. Paul discreetly handed me a record and said, "See what you think of it, Tony. It's our new one." After wrapping up Salt of the Earth from Beggars Banquet, Tony glanced at Paul's record, which was titled Hey Jude. The song, released later that month on August 26, 1968, would go on to become one of the most iconic singles in pop history and remains one of the Beatles' most beloved tracks. At that moment, only the Fab Four and the Abbey Road studio staff had heard the song, and Tony, without seeking approval from the Stones frontman or anyone else in the band's entourage, decided to play it. I stuck the record on the sound system, and the slow, thundering build-up of Hey Jude shook the club, Tony recalled. I turned the record over, and we all heard John Lennon's nasal voice pumping out Revolution. When it was over, I noticed that Mick looked peeved. The Beatles had upstaged him. The late Marianne Faithfull, who passed away in January of this year, also shared a similar account of the incident during a 2007 interview with The Guardian. She recounted, "So there we all were, having a wonderful time, and in strolls Paul McCartney, a little smile on his lips, hands behind his back. 'What have you got, Paul?' We cried out. 'Oh, nothing really,' says he. He then put on Hey Jude. It was the first time anyone had heard it, and we were all blown away." She reflected. Vesuvio closed a couple weeks later, but the feeling in the room that night was, aren't we all the greatest bunch of young geniuses to grace the planet, and isn't this the most amazing time to be alive?